Good morning at 8 degrees below zero in Fairbanks, Alaska. Day 2 of Planet Fitness Saga. I came in Monday. There's a man in the women's locker room shaving.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Oh my God, we made 100,000 subscribers and it's just climbing every day. So it's because of you. So thank you so much. I so appreciate you all so much. The plaque. So cool. So anyway, today I'm going to react to the Planet Fitness fiasco, and it's just such a mess, and it's gross and it's yucky. And I'm just shocked that companies are not learning from past other companies who get destroyed when they hire a trans person out of nowhere. This one, they didn't hire one, but they're sure doing some really weird stuff as far as I'm concerned. Look, I'm all for rights for everybody, but you can't override rights of one group of people that are much bigger than the other group of people so that one person can feel comfortable amongst a million other people. Like, what is happening here? So it's just sad for me to have to even say these kinds of things and in defense of women's rights. Look, I'm a transsexual. I get it. You have to figure out how to walk the world sometimes. It's just a difficult space to be in sometimes. But if you don't make it difficult, it won't be difficult. But I believe this person is making it difficult. So with that, I'm going to ask you if you'd like to subscribe, like, ring that little bell thing, do all the things that you do to help me create this space that we can have these conversations. So with that, I'm going to bring up this first video clip of this woman who had gone into the Planet Fitness and was in the women's changing room / toilet / whatever you want to call it. And there was this person in there who happens to be a trans woman, supposedly, who looks like a man, and it's just gross. I just hate it. So anyway, let me just react to what this woman said, and then we can go from there.
Good morning at 8 degrees below zero in Fairbanks, Alaska. Day 2 of Planet Fitness Saga. I came in Monday. There's a man in the women's locker room shaving. A little girl sitting in the corner. She could have been 12 years old. I don't know how old she was. In a towel. Kind of freaked out that there's a man shaving in her locker room. Well, I was offended. I took a picture of him and I asked him, why are you there? You're a man with a penis. Why are you in the women's locker room? And he justified by saying, I'm queer LGB. And I said, you shouldn't be in the women's locker room. Well, I left. And as I said this morning, I got canceled. Planet Fitness is defending the man in the women's locker room, the man with the penis, rather than the child sitting in the corner with a towel wrapped around her. So people, I just want you to know, this is weird. It's not good. It's rather disturbing. So I would like for you women to stand up and have a voice and stop the shenanigans. You have authority. Use your authority. I took that picture because I felt like I was in an unsafe space. And so I'm probably going to go report this to the police today, but I just want to tell Samantha and Joe that work there and own it, thank you so much for canceling my membership. You saved me the trip. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Just wow. Just wow. Seriously? Why are we only listening to one side? If a female, a woman, feels uncomfortable in her own space because this person is doing things that are making not only this woman uncomfortable, but a child. There is a child in that restroom, people. This person claims to be queer. You see how they just spouted out? You see that? And that gives them all... that's all they ever need to say now. And anybody can say that, by the way. This is the problem. This is the actual problem. I do not believe this person is a true trans person. Because every trans, I keep saying it over and over, every single trans person I know, trans woman specifically, would never do that. Never make a woman or a child feel uncomfortable. It is a horrible feeling. I know that feeling because I'm transsexual, so I get it. I would never want anybody to feel uncomfortable with me changing. I'll figure it out and maybe change at home and then go to the gym and come back home and take my shower there. I did that for years. What is wrong with these people? And why are companies surrounding these people and acting as if they're doing the right thing. It's shocking to me that they don't learn. They're going to get nailed. Planet Fitness is done. You're done, Planet Fitness, because you're dumb and you don't get it. It's nice that you want to be inclusive, but what about the inclusivity for women? What about the inclusivity for young girls who should never be exposed to that, ever? It's weird and creepy and wrong. And you're wrong, Planet Fitness. As a transsexual, I don't support you in any way, shape, or form. This is not helping us, because now look at the backlash we're going to get from this, okay? So you're not helping us. It's now going to become a huge major story. How come you never hear the flip side of this? How come you never see men coming out holding their phone going, oh my God, there's a woman in the men's restroom. Oh my God, there's a woman here who thinks she's a man. How come you never ever hear that? There's a reason. Think about it. Okay? So it's just gross and disgusting. And so now what I'm going to do, and people are pissed as well as they should be. Women, we need to support women. All trans people need to support women in this. I'm sorry, but trans people, you're very small, and you don't get that privilege over other people's privilege. It's called human rights are for everyone, not just someone. I'm very mad. You know, I'm an athlete. I work out. I like going to the gym. But I'm not going to make problems at the gym just because I think I'm so entitled to do that. I make an effort not to make people uncomfortable if I feel like people are uncomfortable, but it just never happens for me because no one knows. This person isn't even making an effort to look like a woman. They full on look like a dude. Okay? And they're using that whole trope. I'm queer, LGBT. First of all, when they say queer, you should know it's all BS. Right there. Right there. So no one asked you about your sexuality. They asked you about your gender identification. So the fact that you're even saying queer is also weird to me. So I want to also read this to you. This was, I guess, sent to the papers or the, whoever the journalists out there. And it says, as the home of the judgment-free zone, Planet Fitness is committed to creating an inclusive environment. The spokesperson wrote via email, our gender identity non-discrimination policy states that members and guests may use the gym facilities the best aligned with their sincere, self-reported gender identity. The member who posted on social media violated our mobile device policy that prohibits taking photos of individuals in the locker room, which resulted in their membership being terminated. Really? So you, my friend, Planet Fitness, are going to terminate a woman who felt uncomfortable in her space. That's her space, by the way. The trans woman is a guest there. It is not her, him, space. And I actually not even going to call her. I'm not. Because this one I don't respect. No way, shape, or form. This is not a real trans woman. This is a total grifter, a complete weirdo. Who knows whatever else is going on inside of there. So I'm going to say that, nope, you don't get to have the she label. You get to have the he label until you own up to it. And the fact that you're not backing down is also really creepy. It's really weird, I think, because most transsexual people would be like, I don't want to get into this. I don't want to be, that's the thing. I'm telling you, real trans people don't want this to be plastered all over the internet. You're getting off on it. I know you are. You're fully getting off on it. It's gross. And so now in the Daily Mail, okay, in the Daily Mail, it says Planet Fitness sees 400 million wiped off its value in just 5 days after banning member who exposed trans woman shaving in the female locker room. Here it goes. It's Bud Light all over again. And I'm going to support all of you out there boycotting Planet Fitness. I'm going to do it too. And I'm going to hope other people, because we need to show these people. You cannot. And remember, I'm going to keep reminding you, I'm transsexual, and I don't support this kind of stuff in any way, shape, or form. This is not trans. This is something else. And these people are ruining it for the rest of us. And get your ass out of the woman's locker room. You don't need to be there. Change at home, come to the gym, do your spiel, and then go back home and do your thing. That's how we've always done it and how we will continue to do it until you pass enough to walk into that room. Nobody knows. You're polite. You're respectful. You see a kid. You don't get naked. You go into the thing. Like, how dare you? How dare you ruin it for the rest of us? So, I'm just shocked that we're here in this day and age. And I'm going to continue to call these people out because I'm not going to be associated with this nonsense, okay? It's gross and it's wrong and it doesn't help anybody, okay? And good luck, Planet Fitness. Good luck. So with that, thanks so much for watching. And again, I just can't even believe we're talking about this. But right on to the lady who made the video and was like, no, I'm not going to be in this locker room with a lady with a, or a man with a shaving, literally shaving. Wow. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one and have an awesome, beautiful day.